It's the anniversary Julia Gillard would rather forget. Trouble is, her opponents won't let her. They've turned out in force in Canberra to mark the day 12 months ago when the Prime Minister ruled out a carbon tax. Despite their noisy protests, Ms Gillard promised to deliver the carbon pricing scheme she unveiled last month. Here's Chief Political Correspondent Mark Simpkin.
They're as mad as hell. And got even madder when a carbon tax supporter showed up.
Hey! You're the people that elected this bloody bitch in.
Thousands of people brought themselves, their placards and their frustrations to Parliament. Lashing the carbon tax.
This is socialism on a scale we've never seen it before in our lives.
Lashing the Prime Minister.
Ditch the witch!
Some even lashed each other.
Ditch the witch! Ditch the witch! Get that down! Get that down!
Tony Abbott distanced himself from some placards as well.
I can see a lot of signs. Some signs I agree with. Some signs I don't necessarily agree with.
The argument moved inside.
Good to see you.
Into the first question time since Labor released the details of its carbon plan.
If the Prime Minister won't call an election, will she at least apologise for trying to win the last election on the basis of an ugly lie?
When I said the words that the Leader of the Opposition has referred to in this place and beyond, I meant every word of it, Mr Speaker.
1 year after Julia Gillard made her promise,
there will be no carbon tax under the government I lead.
The Coalition cooked up a stunt to highlight the anniversary.
The only present Australians want is no carbon tax and an election on the topic. This is the anniversary of a day of infamy.
There's enormous heat, but it's not going to change the political climate. The government will introduce the carbon tax legislation into the Parliament in the middle of next month, and it has the numbers to pass it by the end of the year. Mark Simpkin, ABC News, Canberra.